People said it was the end of the world. But mine ended long before that. The outbreak wasn't the same for everyone. Some of us had nothing to look forward to. We weren't with our loved ones. We were forsaken. For some of us, life was already a living hell. The end of the world had already happened. This unfair life pushed me away from her. I don't know how long I slept for, but all I could hear was the screeching and howling. To this day, I don't know how it happened, but what I do know is that every single one of them was dead and walking. I couldn't wrap my head around it. The prisoners, the guards, everyone, pounding the doors, launching themselves on top of one another. That cell was the only thing keeping me alive, but not for long. They wandered aimlessly until they saw me, seeking me, stretching their arms forward, then jumping from the upper floor. They wanted to eat me. I was surrounded. My hands were tied. I couldn't fight like that. I couldn't do anything. I had to avoid them. The door was locked. I just ran from one corner to the other. The screams were echoing through the hall, attracting more of them. A zombie broke one of the windows. A way out. I baited him away from it and then jumped through. I wondered, were there any survivors left? Or was the whole facility overrun by this curse? This sickness? Everywhere I turned, more of them appeared. I started to give in to the horror, the panic, losing track of where I was. Should I keep going or go back? Left or right? I was helpless. I couldn't put up a fight. First, I needed to get rid of the handcuffs. Keys. Finally free. I grabbed what I could before they caught up to me. Only way to be sure they stayed dead. Couldn't waste any more time there. I needed to move. I pushed through them, zigzagging. There were too many to take down all by myself. Almost every door was destroyed, smashed to pieces. These things were fierce. I decided to try the second floor. Maybe someone survived. Maybe there was a place to hide. But there was not. The whole prison was done. I was the only one alive. The pristine walls were now painted red. Blood all over my jumpsuit. If the prison was this bad, I didn't want to think how ugly things were out there. Before leaving this place, I needed to take whatever I could get. I dispatched every single one of them by breaking their skulls. That gave me enough time to search through the lockers and shelves. I filled my duffel bag to the top. Shotgun, pistol, rifle, ammo boxes and clothes. I readied my weapon. They were closing in. The gunshots agitated them, made them angry, crazy. I had nowhere to go. The horde was out of control. I had to jump. Not even gravity mattered to them. The undead threw themselves from the roof and kept chasing me. Their blood was flying all over. Where did all these people come from? I just kept shooting. Rain was getting worse. Shot after shot. I had my back against the wall. I needed to get away from them. got inside a car. It was a risky move, but I had no choice. I tried to hotwire the car. I could hear them approaching. One. Then two more. Then a dozen. Slamming their bodies against the doors and windows. Surrounded. This was it. I couldn't leave now. I tried again and again. The window was about to break. They were about to get in. And then... they were everywhere. Every corner. Every street. Every shop. I was losing hope. I needed to find her. See her with my own eyes.
I'm going to my dad's place. I hope you're safe.
If there was a slight chance of her being alive, I needed to know. There was quite a trip ahead of me. If the world was truly gone, I had to prepare, get supplies, first aid, food, and gas. I put my things on the back of the car. First, I hit Rosewood Medical. Had to put down a few of them. Door was locked. Went around the back quietly. But no luck. Had to destroy the window and get inside. Grab disinfectant, beta blockers, cotton balls, painkillers, everything that I could find. Then I hit the market. Took care of the zombies and grabbed some supplies. Last stop, gas station. The corpses were getting aggressive. The sun was setting. I couldn't lose any more time. I had to get going. I managed to get just one bottle of gas before leaving town. The darkness surrounded me. I could only see a few meters ahead of me. My hands were shaking. My body was shutting down. I couldn't deal with it. It felt like I was about to pass out. I was barely able to turn my car to take the curves on the road. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it. It was risky. The undead started to get up on the road. My windshield broke. And then... one last push. Thank you for watching all the way through.